Today we will take lesson 5, what we eat and where, from class 3, social study. Here in this lesson, in short, we will learn about our daily way of life. Look at the picture. Here it is asking, draw your favorite food and draw your favorite trace. I know every one of you will have your own favorite food, so you make it there, draw it and color it by yourself. Okay, your favorite color, and also draw your favorite trace, the trace which you like the most. उसको बनाओ and then उसको भी color करो अपना 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 favorite color, and during the submission of assignment you show it to me. Let's move it to the lessons. See, after coming to school, what do you observe, especially during break time? During tiffin time, you will notice a lot of eating things that were brought by your friends from home. Different types of food which were sent by their parents to have in school. So when we notice that, from there we will learn ourselves the different choices of what we eat. Since we already have our own favorite food, if your mom sent you the same tiffin every day, then you will feel bored or not? Of course, you will feel bored of eating the same tiffin every day, isn't it? Likewise, our choices of food and clothes are mostly different from people around us. So, in our country, India, the lifestyle of people living in India are very different to each other. Students, do you know where we get food? We get food from different parts of India. The crops that are grown in different area depends on the climate of the region. And also, people wear clothes according to the type of climate. For example, what type of clothes we wear during summer? We wear cotton clothes, light clothes, right? And during winter, we wear warm clothes like jacket, sweaters, etc. So the way of life of people is very different from each other. So in the first point, let's learn what is our food. हम लोग का खाना क्या होता है? People in the country eat a different varieties of food. So what is the benefit of having food? हम लोग खाना खाने से क्या होता है? क्या मिलता है? Food provides us with the necessary nutrients that are needed to stay healthy and energetic. खाना खाने से क्या होगा? हम लोग बदन हेल्थी रखता है, बीमार से बच के रखता है, right? It gives us energy to work and play. It helps us to grow. So foods are very necessary that helps our body, which gives us energy. So when we talk about food, obviously we will say about rice or a wheat. So rice and wheat are called as food grains. So the rice are grown in the northern plains and wheat are grown in large quantities in the northern part of India, and it is generally eaten by people all over the world. Now let's talk about the fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are grown in plenty in India. Almost all the parts of states in India are famous for fruits and vegetables. और आप लोग को भी पता होगा fruits and vegetables क्या को बोलता है, right? So there is no such necessary for read out all the names of fruits and vegetables. Here below this chart you will see some fruits name and some states. These states names are famous for this given fruits. I will not read out, okay? And so what is the benefit of eating fruits and vegetables? These fruits and vegetables are called protective foods. Why? Because it keeps our body healthy and protects our body from illness. Okay? And if I ask you, where do we get our food from? We get our food from both plants and animals. Here at this point we will talk about meat and eggs. Meat और अंडा का भी आप लोग को बहुत पता होगा. See, many people eat meat, fish and eggs and are generally called non-vegetarian. There are different types of people in the world. Some people love to eat fish, meat and eggs as well as vegetables and fruits. So those types of people are called non-vegetarians. And there are also some type of people who loves to take only fruits and vegetables. So those types of people are called vegetarians. And the people who live near the sea areas are called the people of coastal areas. And these people, they love to eat a lot of fish, and mostly fish are available in the coastal areas. Next point, spices. See, spices क्या होता है? Everyone use spices at home, but for what? Spices are used while cooking food to make the food tastier. And it is said that India is very much famous for its spices. Indian people use a lot of spices to make food tastier. So those spices are some common spices like pepper, turmeric, saffron, cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, coriander, nutmeg and cumin. These are the very common famous spices which were used by the Indian people to give taste to the food. Oil. Oil is a major item used during the preparation of food. See, you want to make some fry, you want to make something fry. भाजी करने का मन है बोलने से क्या होगा? You have to apply oil first, isn't it? Only then followed by spices or vegetables, fruits or whatever you like. So it is says that it is a major item that is used during the preparation of food. So from where does this oil come from? It is produced from mustard, sunflower and sesame seeds. Other than that, these groundnuts, coconuts and palm are also used to produce oil. So that is about the food we eat. Now let's talk about the clothes we wear. We wear clothes depends on the climate condition, isn't it? Like I told you before, we wear light and cotton clothes during summer. So people living in Rajasthan states, since Rajasthan states is almost covered with desert, it is a desert place. During summer it is very hot. So since people wear clothes depends on the climate condition, those people living in Rajasthan, they wear light and cotton clothes. And so people who lives in Kashmir, since Kashmir is a snow area, it is very cold there, so people wear only warm clothes such as sweaters and jackets. Other than that, some type of clothes are wear commonly all over India. Common clothes like shirts, t-shirts, trousers, skirts, jeans, saris and salwar kameez. These are all the common dress which were worn by Indian people. However, some clothes are very popular in some regions, especially in the tribal areas. They wear a traditional clothes. So see, all these clothes are made of different fabrics. Both men and women, लड़का लड़की अलग अलग कपड़ा पहनता है, right? लड़की लोग what type of कपड़ा wear in India? बड़ा बड़ा स्टेज लोग का आदमी लोग देखने से what are the common dress they used to wear? Lady, they wear saris, right? When we compare the clothes we wear and those people who are living in another states, it is very different from us. The clothes we wear during festivals is called a traditional clothes, isn't it? So these are all about the clothes. So in conclusion, let me recall it. Food production in India includes food grains such as rice, wheat, pulses and cereals, and fruits and vegetables, meat and eggs, spices, oil, and also some common dress which were worn by men and women are trousers, shirts, saris, etc. Okay, so that is all about this lesson. We will see you in the next class.